Right, let's move to a couple of other things. I love all the big brains that are with us this evening, but John, I want to pluck yours for a moment or two because I love your YouTube videos. I want people to go and check out your website, see all of the different interviews and writings. Honestly, you will learn something every time. And I got an awful lot out of a conversation that you had with a demographer in the United States talking about how the types of people that are behind social media and big tech companies and the philosophies that they take into those organisations has horrible effects on the culture. Roll the tape.
They don't understand how human beings function, how societies function, and they tend to have this belief that there is a technological solution, if you will. And of course, their value system, and I write about this in the book, their value system is, well, I'm smart, I went to Caltech, I went to MIT, of course I should be telling people what to do.
I love this. John, can you tease it out a bit further about what you discovered in that conversation?
Yeah, Joel Kotkin, Chapman University. I've had a couple of conversations with him. He loves California, where he now lives, and he's a superbly intelligent man. If anybody's interested, read his The End of Democracy, The New Feudalism in The Spectator, the English Spectator, January 2022. But California, of course, let me put it this way, it's woke central. It's the poster boy for all of the progressive values you can think of. What's actually happened as a result of the policies they've produced are that you've ended up with the world's wealthiest in absolute and relative terms, handful of people at the top, smaller and smaller, but massive wealth concentrated in a few hands, unheard of wealth. This is progressivism, which is supposed to be about flattening everybody. Whilst the middle class jobs have gone, and he's been able to trace where they've gone to Utah, they've gone to Florida, they've gone to some China, and 80% of the new jobs that are emerging are low paid. And of course, the social mayhem on the streets of San Francisco and LA, and the filth, I've got to say, I couldn't believe it. Last time I was in LA, the rubbish, which is always a teller of a community that's losing pride in itself. It's a mess. So Joel Kotkin, The New Feudalism, it's worth reading. Coming your way soon if we don't push back against some of the sort of progressive nonsense that's frankly being pushed on our children. We were talking about education a moment ago. This is a real problem. They are leaving our schools thinking our culture is a terrible one.
No, agree completely. Another one of the conversations is with Bjorn Lomborg. Roll this tape.
I'll join the revolution with you there, John. I'll man the barricades with you. Yeah, sounding that's revolutionary talk.
Nick,
socialist progressivism. I'm right there with you, mate.
Nick,
Let's get into it.
First cab off the rank.
Smash the capitalists.
As you furiously agree with
have a close look at California and see what it's like when you end up with progressivism gone mad. You know, I mean, everybody knows how progressive it is.
Well,
look at the results. There's no middle class left.